Today our topic is hybridization of main group molecules. By this topic, we can find out the hybridization of the main group molecules. This topic is highly important. We get at least 2 questions in JEE, NEET, JAM. In any exam, we get only 1 or 2 questions by this topic. So now let us see. How can you find out the hybridization? Hybridization is equals to number of sigma bonds plus number of lone pair of electrons. So, for example, hybridization is equals to 2, 1 s orbital, 1 p orbital, that is known as sp hybridization. If in case 3, 1 s orbital, remaining 2 p orbitals, sp2 hybridization. 4, sp3, 5, sp3d, 6, sp3d2, 7, sp3d3. Okay, like this. For example, ammonia. The nitrogen, 3 sigma bonds are there, 1 lone pair of electrons. Around the nitrogen, 3 sigma bonds. 3 sigma bonds, 1 lone pair. That is what hybridization is equals to 3 plus 1, 4. 4 nothing but sp3 hybridization. But we can easily find out the hybridization number of lone pairs with help of one table. Now let us see the table. Okay. In which table we have 3 columns. First column hybridization, second column number of lone pairs, third column geometry. Okay. In which first column hybridization is equals to, if in case sp hybridization, number of lone pairs 0, geometry is a linear. Second hybridization, sp2 hybridization, 1 lone pair, we get trigonal planar. 0 lone pairs, trigonal planar. If in case 1 lone pair, V shape. Okay. Now let us see once again. Our table have 3 columns. First column hybridization, number of lone pairs, geometry. If in case sp hybridization, 0 lone pairs, shape is linear. sp2, 0 lone pairs, trigonal planar. sp2, 1 lone pair, V shape. sp2 is over. Next sp3 hybridization. In sp3 hybridization, 0 lone pairs, we get tetrahedral shape. sp3 hybridization, 1 lone pair, pyramidal, 2 lone pairs, V shape, 3 lone pairs, linear. sp3 is over. Next hybridization, sp3d. In which sp3d, 0 trigonal planar, 1 lone pair, distorted tetrahedral, 2 lone pairs, T shape, 3 lone pairs, linear, 0 sp3d2, 0 lone pairs, octahedral, 1 lone pair, monopyramidal, square planar monopyramidal, 2 lone pairs, square planar. In sp3d3, 0 lone pairs, pentagonal bipyramidal, 1 lone pair, pentagonal monopyramidal. In sp3d3 hybridization, last one, 2 lone pairs, pentagonal planar. Are you okay? This table is highly important. We have to remember this table. Are you okay? Some more examples about this topic. How can you find out the hybridization number of lone pairs? Now let us see. Xenon hexafluoride. Xenon hexafluoride. Xenon and fluoride both are p block elements. So in which central element is the xenon. How many valence electrons of xenon? Xenon available valence electrons 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why this is 8? Here this is the 8th group element. So xenon contains 8 valence electrons, in which valence electrons each electron bond with the one fluorine atom. Each electron bond with the one fluorine atoms. How many fluorines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fluorines. Fluorine valency how much? 1. Okay. Here how many sigma bonds are there? Xenon. This is the electron. Xenon electron. This is the xenon electron. Xenon electron bond with fluorine valency electron. We get one sigma bond like this. Totally 6 sigma bonds. 2 electrons. Here 2 electrons are there. 2 electrons considered as one lone pair. So now hybridization is equals to how many sigma bonds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many lone pairs? Only one lone pair. Totally 7. 7 nothing but 1 s orbital, 3 p orbital, 3 d orbital. sp3 d3 hybridization. In our table, sp3 d3 hybridization, one lone pair. What is the geometry in our table? sp3 d3, one lone pair. How many lone pairs are there? 1. One lone pair. Shape is the pentagonal monopyramidal. Pentagonal monopyramidal. Okay. This is the xenon central atom. Okay. 5 angles are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagonal. Monopyramidal. One fluorine, one is the lone pair of electron. This is the shape and geometry. How can you find out the geometry of xenon hexafluoride? Pentagonal monopyramidal. How many number of lone pairs in xenon hexafluoride? One lone pair. What is the shape of xenon hexafluoride? Pentagonal monopyramidal. Hybridization is sp3d3. Now let us see another example. For example, xenon hexafluoride, xenon trioxide. Xenon trioxide. In xenon trioxide, xenon is the central atom. Central element having how many electrons? 8 electrons. Why? Because these are 8 group elements, 8 electrons are there. Here, one of the oxygen bond with the 2 electrons of xenon. Why? Because oxygen valency 2. So nothing but one oxygen bond with the 2 electrons. So how many electrons are over with the oxygen? 6 electrons are over. Remaining 2 electrons considered as a one lone pair. So how many sigma bonds are there? Whenever oxygen bond with the other element, in which 2 bonds are there, in which one is the sigma bond, one is the pi bond. So how many bonds around the xenon here? How many sigma bonds? These are pi bond, these are sigma bond. Same, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond. 3 sigma bonds, 1 lone pairs. Pi bonds not considered here. Only sigma bonds and a lone pair of electrons. Nothing but 4. 4 nothing but sp3 hybridization. How many lone pairs? 1 lone pair. sp3 hybridization, 1 lone pair. What is the shape? Pyramidal. Pyramidal shape. So xenon shape like this. Is the xenon trioxide. Hybridization, sp3 hybridization. Geometry, pyramidal. Number of lone pairs, 1. Now let us see another example. Here 2 examples are there. First example, phosphorus pentachloride, phosphorus hexafluoride -1. So in which first example, which group element? Phosphorus belongs to the 5th group element. So phosphorus having 5 electrons, in which 5 electrons bond with the fluorine atoms. 5 electrons bond with the 5 fluorine atoms. So hybridization is equals to 5 sigma bonds. Number of lone pair of electrons 0. Nothing but 5. 5 nothing but sp3 D. 1 s orbital, 3 p orbital, 1 d orbital, totally 5. sp3 hybridization, sp3d hybridization, number of lone pairs G 0. In our table, sp3d hybridization, number of lone pairs 0, that is the trigonal bipyramidal shape. Bipyramidal. This is a PCl5. Next example, PCl6 minus. Minus nothing but phosphorus valence electron addition with the 1 electron. Addition of 1 electron to the phosphorus electrons. Actually, phosphorus electrons, 5 electrons. Addition of 1 electron, which is represent the minus charge. Whenever having minus charge, add 1 electron. Whenever having plus charge, removal of 1 electron. So here 6 electrons are there. These 6 electrons bond with 6 chlorine atoms. So hybridization is equals to how much? Only sigma bonds. How many sigma bonds? 6. 6 nothing but sp3 d2 hybridization. Number of lone pairs 0. Whenever sp3 d2 hybridization, number of lone pairs 0, having octahedral shape. This is the octahedral. Okay, next example. Okay, next example, carbon dioxide, carbon trioxide minus. In which two molecules, central atom is the carbon. Carbon, which group element? Carbon belongs to the fourth group element, nothing but carbon having 4 electrons. In which 4 electrons bond with 2 oxygens. Here one is the sigma bond, one is the pi bond. Sigma bond, pi bond. So hybridization is equals to how much? Only sigma bonds plus lone pairs. Here lone pair of electron 0, 2 sigma bonds are there. Pi bonds not considered here. Each oxygen bond 2 bonds. Why? Because oxygen valence is 2. So we have to calculate only sigma bonds. 2 sigma bonds. Number of lone pair of electron 0. 2 nothing but sp hybridization. In our table, sp hybridization 0 lone pairs, linear shape. Linear shape. Okay. Now let us see coming next example. Carbon trioxide. Here carbon having 4 electrons. Here negative charge is present here. So we have to addition 1 electron. Oh, sorry, minus 2. Addition 2 electrons. So how many sigma bonds? Only 3 sigma bonds. Only 3 sigma bonds. Hybridization is equals to 3 nothing but number of electron 0, lone pair of electron 0, 3 nothing but sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization 0 lone pairs. This is a carbon trioxide minus 2 shape. Here one negative charge here, one negative charge here. Okay, now let us see in our exam, in our competitive exam, types of questions. Now let us see how to asking questions on this topic. Question రాసనే పెట్టాను అప్పుడే. Find out number of lone pairs in I3 minus. This is our question. If in case options like 3, 6, 9, D or D may be 12. These are answers. I3 minus. In this molecule, 2 iodine atoms are terminal iodine atoms. 1 iodine atom is the central iodine atom. Central iodine atom having how many electrons? Actually, iodine 7th group element, 7 electrons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative charge, addition of 1 electron, in which one electron bond with 1 iodine, another electron bond with another iodine. How many lone pairs? 3 lone pairs. Okay. I3 minus. In I3 minus, 1 iodine is the central iodine. Remaining 2 iodines are terminal iodine. Iodine having 7 electrons. 1 electron addition by negative charge, totally 8 electrons. In which 8 electrons, 2 electrons bond with 2 iodines, remaining 3 lone pairs are there. So, what is our question? Find out number of lone pairs in I3 minus. Find out number of lone pairs in I3 minus. You can sometimes asking like this. Find out number of lone pairs. Find out total number of lone pairs in I3 minus. Total number of lone pairs nothing but here 3 lone pairs. Here 2 terminal iodines are there. Here iodine having 7 electrons, 6 electrons are there, 1 electron bond with the central iodine like this. How many lone pairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total number of lone pairs, how much? 9. This is the answer. Expected answer is the 3. So sometimes most of the people, number of lone pairs only 1, 2, 3. 3 is the right answer. This is the wrong answer. What is our question? Find out total number of lone pairs in I3 minus. So answer is the 9. So number of lone pairs. Now let us see last example. N3 minus. In which 3 nitrogens are there? In which 1 nitrogen is the central nitrogen, remaining 2 nitrogens are terminal nitrogen. Central nitrogen electrons having, this is the 5th group element, 5 electrons are there. Addition of 1 electron with alpha of negative charge, totally 6 electrons. What is the valency of nitrogen? Valency of nitrogen 3. So nothing but 1 nitrogen bond with around the nitrogen atom 3 bonds are there. So how many sigma bonds are there? Here 2 pi bonds, 1 sigma bond, 2 pi bonds, 1 sigma bond. Hybridization is equals to number of sigma bonds plus number of lone pairs. Here only 2 sigma bonds. 2 sigma bonds nothing but sp hybridization like this. It is a linear chain. So types of questions, now let us see. Find out hybridization, find out lone pair of electrons, find out geometry. All these questions with alpha by this topic. I hope you get good marks in competitive exams. Bye all of you.